Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Sutherland here, going over the 4.8 crisscross applesauce exercise in your Measures of Success book for string orchestra on the violin. So if you don't play a violin, please change the channel now. Let's go over some of the parts of this piece real quick to make sure that you understand what you're playing, and then we'll play together a couple of times and kind of break it down piece by piece. Alright, so this exercise is basically on hooked bowing. Hooked bowing is when you play two notes that are tied together with a curved line, both played staccato or played short, very separated, and you play both of them in the same direction bow, or same bow direction. So let's go over this piece together. Let's play it one time to see if you got it, if you understood it already, and if you didn't and you had some troubles, review the rest of the video with me so we can go step by step. Let's get our metronome start at 60 beats per minute. 60 beats per minute, yes. And let's get our instruments ready to play in position. Here we go. 1, 2, set, and play. And that's the whole exercise. Very simple. Now, if you got that, great. If not, please continue to watch the video and stay with me, all right? So first you have to identify a couple of things. We're in the key of D. We know we're in the key of D because in the key signature we have F sharp and C sharp. 2 sharps equals key of D. Then in the key signature, we're in, or time signature rather, we're in 4/4 time, 4 beats per measure, and the chord note gets 1 beat. So let's go over the rhythm real quick, just the basic notes as you see written here without all the little curved lines and bow directions and fingerings and all that stuff, all right? Counting, here we go, and clapping. 1, 2, count and clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's simple. Now, the next thing you got to do is figure out the fingerings for the notes and what notes you're playing. Well, at the very beginning, we're playing a D. It's an open D on the D string. So we'll put a 0 above that, mark it D to remind ourselves. And then the next pitch goes to an A, and it's already marked for us in our exercise book. Open A. We play that twice. So da, that's what you're writing. Then we go to measure 2, and we have an open D again, to a first finger B on the A string. As you can see, we're crossing strings. We're plucking, or we're going to be bowing on 2 separate strings. And this is a finger 1, B on the A string. All right? So we're still on the A string, technically, but now playing a different pitch because our fingers are down. We do the same thing we did at measure 1, at measure 3. I don't know if you noticed that or not. But an open D to an open A. And then we're going to end out with an open D again. Let's mark that open. To a third finger on the D string, D, a high D, or octave. We'll put a little tick to that to remind yourself that that's the higher D. Okay? So real quick now, let's pluck and sing this without doing a bow at all. Put your bows down for a moment. Let's get the metronome going. And let's pluck and sing these notes together, starting on an open D. Remember to pluck only above the fingerboard. Never pluck where the bow touches. 1, 2, sing and pluck. D, A, D, B, B, D, A, D, B, B. So now we know the pitches. Let's try bowing. First, let's try bowing the 2 pitches at the very beginning to get that slur movement between the D to the A open. All right? Let's try that together real quick. Start with a bow in hand on the open D. We're going to slur as chord notes to open A. 1, 2, ready, and play. D, A. Now to do that, we have to make sure that we're playing towards the center of our bow, the front or the bottom end of our bow. When we bow down, we get to a certain point, we have to play another quarter note, but we also play on a different string. So while we're moving our bow out, we're going to drop our shoulders a little bit, keeping the angle in our bow hand, and go to the A string. Try it with me. Ready? and D, A. Again, ready, and D, A. Good. And then afterwards, we'll play an up bow A. Okay? So let's try that real quick. Ready, and D, A, up. Try it again. 1, 2, ready, and down, down, up. Great. And now let's play the staccato part, the hooked bowing portion of this exercise. We'll play a short D, then rotate our shoulder to go to an A string in short A, and then we'll full bow at half note A going up. Let's try that real quick. 1, 2, slowly, and short, turn, short, up. Try again. 1, 2, ready, and short, turn, short, up. And that's the basic idea for this entire exercise. In fact, it's the same for all 4 measures, if you notice that. Okay? Down, down, up, down, down, up. And you'll notice that the markings for the bow directions are already written on here. So let's erase this real quick, because obviously you should know all of these pitches. If you don't, you can always rewind and write them down in your exercise book. Let's try playing this as is written, really slowly. Let's go down to about 50 beats per minute. Get the metronome set. Bow's ready. Instruments ready. Make sure you remember the pitches that you're playing. 1, 2, set, and play. Short, short, long, short. 1 finger, down, up. Back to open strings. Down, down, up, down. High D, short, up. That's the exercise. It's a really quick, simple exercise. So I hope that helped. If you need some more help or some individual help, maybe you have some questions, please email me or ask me in class. Bye. Thank you.